Did you just boo him? Boo! 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 Oops. I'm gonna let the live run until somebody's in here. I don't see anybody in here. It's Tuesday night at 7:30. Whoops, I don't want to dox myself. Let's move that. Hello, hello. You can see me or not. You said you were having a bad day. You're having a bad day? Remove the booted chicks. Address from there too. Hey, Deb on the move.
I can't even touch the ball.
Anybody else saying hello? Hi, Denise. Can y'all hear me? Let me know. Oh, there's one of those skeeter eaters. Ew, he's got black and white legs on him. That's creepy. I'm outside. It's a gorgeous day today. Woo! I'm going to do an unboxing of some stuff that I bought from the Booty Chick. This is my Ethan and my Todd playing basketball. Hello. Okay. There's about 4 people in here now. 3 people. People coming and going. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Now there is something in here that is a Father's Day gift, so I'm not going to I'm not going to pull that out. But there is some jewelry in here. Ooh, look at this. On Rita's channel, The Booted Chick, she sells lots of treats, and this is one of the things that she sells. She's a licensed seller of this brand of popcorn, and I will tell you, I had, what was it, the bacon cheddar, and it was so good. So I decided I'll try this one. I wonder if it's the coconut oil that it's popped in that makes it so good, but I don't know. This stuff is just really so yummy. Oh, this is the Father's Day gift that I bought from her. I don't know if y'all can see that, so I'm gonna leave that in there. Awesome. Now this is what I really want to show. Okay. Oh, I didn't bring my scissors out. Let me see. Oh, gracious. I think I have another one of the snack things that she sells in here in this box. She didn't know I was doing this. This was kind of impromptu because I didn't know I was going to get this box today. So, oh, I can't wait. Yes, another snack. This is the butterscotch bark. She has so many different flavors of this stuff. This is the beach bark, and I got the butterscotch flavored. I can't wait to try that. And, oh yes, more snacks. This was one of the prizes I won on her channel. Yeah, Buffalo Ranch flavored pretzels. Yum. I know, y'all want to see the jewelry. Look at all these little bags. These are all jewelry. These, oh, yummy, deep fried peanuts. You can eat the whole shell, everything. These are really good. This is the ranch flavor. I've tried the dill pickle flavor. They were really good. They weren't as dill pickly as I thought they would be, which is probably a good thing, because I imagine that would make them extremely rich flavored. So I'm anxious to try that flavor. Who doesn't like ranch, right? And then I needed a new hairbrush, so hairbrushes are expensive when you buy them in the store. I think she was charging $2 for that, so about that. A little smartie she threw in. She likes to throw little pieces of candy in with her little treasures. Oh, look. So she threw all that in this time. It's kind of neat to find the extra little things that she puts in. That's her business card. All right. So I bought this. A lot of this I bought to resell. So some of this you're going to see coming up on my channel. So I've got this little, oh, this is so cute. It's a little, it's like a little fragrance egg, but look at that butterfly. Isn't that stunning? It's a little porcelain egg. And it has a lot of crazing on it. I love the crazing. I'm thinking you can put your little, oh, it has the little, there's your little cork. You take the cork out and put your fragrances in there. Or maybe you can drip your essential oils in the holes. It looks like it has some little mesh down in there. But isn't that gorgeous? I thought that butterfly was just beautiful. So there's that. All right. Here's some jewelry. Let me know if you guys can hear me. I show 3 of you in here, so. All right. Look how she packages all of her stuff. I love it. With care. Ooh, yeah, I remember this necklace. Okay, good. Thanks for letting me know that you can hear me. Hopefully people will watch this on the replay. So there's the necklace. And then there's a pierced earring set that goes with the necklace. It's got some good weight to it. It's really pretty. So there's that piece. This one has a lot in it. I'll save that one for last. That is pretty. Let me know in the chat what you guys think about all this stuff. Let's do this one next. Let's open this one. So I'm planning for my 1,000 sub giveaway or celebration. I will have some giveaways during that time, some prizes. Depending on how many I have there that day, might give away a piece of jewelry. I don't know. We'll see. Just depends. Ooh, let's see what this is. I mean, I bought all these from her, so I saw them already, but it's so easy for me to forget. And then to see them in person. Oh, these are pretty. This is pretty. Oh, it's this is the Thanksgiving necklace. You see the little, that's a little pilgrim hat there. And the turkey. And then these glass beads. And then the little flower. And the leaf. The fall leaf. These beads are really pretty. So the beads are fall colored.
Watch this.
That's really pretty. So you get a double strand necklace with this one. It's really pretty. Those beads remind me of the beads that you get on the Pandora bracelets. Babe, you okay? You done? I am. All right. Oh, let's try this one. Huh? You're gonna need a good bath tonight, boy. I said you're gonna need a good bath tonight. Ooh. Oh, this is the one that has the druzy stone on it. Look at this one. So you got a gold tone. Yes, shower. Let me untangle it a little bit because this is so beautiful. I don't wear a lot of gold jewelry, so this is probably going to come up for sale in my next sale. This is gorgeous. Gorgeous. So you've got the gold tone necklace, and it does have the extender on it, but look at that. It's got a two-tone pendant on it, and then it's got this druzy stone. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at the colors on that. And the cool thing about that is going to be reflected. My camera is not, there we go. The color is going to be reflected in that silver. That's beautiful. I love a druzy. I just love the look of the druzies. What do you think, Ethan? He's like, what? You don't care. Very nice. Yeah, I think so too. What do you think about this? Do you think that's cool? Sure. Look at that rock.
Sure.
Open this one. Thank you for the thumbs up, by the way. Guys, thank you, thank you, thank you. No, they've gone inside. Oh, gosh. Oh, yes. I remember these. Look at these pendants. Oh, this is a pair of earrings. Okay, I've got two pendants and a pair of earrings. So here's the earrings. And these are really pretty. These have little, they look like a rose gold. Type of stone in there. But so they're a gold tone earring with the rose gold stones. You've got them all around. And none of those stones are missing. Those are beautiful. I don't wear earrings. I mean, I do wear earrings, but I never change them out, hardly ever. It would have to be a really special occasion for me to change them. My ears are very sensitive, but I thought those were pretty. So those will come up for sale. But look at this pendant. Come on, camera. There we go. So that is beautiful. Just beautiful. There's that one. All right, come on, camera. And then there's this yellow one. Now the yellow one I'm partial to for many reasons. Mostly because, you know, I love yellow. This one might be a keeper. Oh, this is 925 on the back. I don't know. I could be persuaded. This one says 925 right in there. Hey, Ella. Ella, Ella, Ella. I don't know what that marking means. It says, looks like it says Joy. 925. And something else. It does look vintage, doesn't it? It probably is, because the lady that she was selling all this stuff for, her mother had passed away, and so she was selling some of her jewelry, her mother's jewelry. You know, she'd picked out her mother's favorite pieces that she wanted to keep, and then she was willing to part with some of her other pieces. So this was her mother's jewelry. But this one is really pretty. I mean, I love yellow, but I would be willing to part with that because, you know, I just don't go anywhere to wear something so beautiful like that. Someone else would want it and would wear it, you know. I would hate to have it just sitting in my jewelry box, not being put to good use, not being worn. It probably is vintage. Okay. Woohoo! Let me untangle. Let me get this one straight before I show it to you. This one is so cool. Okay, there we go. This one is marked Fern Finds. This one is a statement piece for sure. So there's that. There's your clasp with the extender on it. So it's a silver tone metal with tons and tons of beads. When I do my subscriber celebration, sale, giveaway, all that kind of stuff combined, I'm probably just gonna wear a top that I can actually just put these on and let you guys see them on. I think that just gives a better, because I don't have those fancy jewelry things that people that sell jewelry put them on, like the little mannequin chests and stuff. I don't have anything like that. So if I can just put them on for you guys, that way you can better see, because this doesn't look like much. In fact, it could be like a little, I don't know, a little bit too much. But I bet when I put this on with the right top, this would probably look just exquisite. So that is that. All right, now this one has 1, 2, 3 little pouches in it. And Ella, I already showed my snacks that I got from Rita. And man, I'm trying to watch my weight. Like, I'm doing that intermittent fasting. So I've got like 15 minutes before I can't eat anything else for the day. And the stuff I'm probably not supposed to even be eating it anyway. Okay, so here's the necklace. So this one's really pretty. So we've got all the different colors there. This one is a just slip over your head kind of necklace. So that's pretty. Love all the colors in that one. And do this one. Whoops. Oh, there's something else in here too. Ooh, I like this one. I like all these stone ones. This is really nice. So this is more of a choker style. So that's pretty. All these different beads. Hey, you got me, Rita. I'm sorry, I didn't know I was gonna get this box tonight. So I decided to go live. I'm showing everybody all the treasures I got from you. And I'm trying to see what that says. Does that say, I think it says Avon. I set up in my driveway because Ethan, yes, it's a package from you. I think this says Avon. I'm pretty sure that says Avon. That is so pretty. So this is a piece that I would wear, like if I were still working in the office. I would absolutely wear this in the office. Yeah, I got the package tonight while we were at Ethan's soccer banquet. And I was like, oh my gosh, I wasn't expecting it to be in just yet. And then this one, the little glass. Oh, look at that green with the gold. Actually, it's more like a copper with the silk cord. So I set up outside and decided, well, I'm just gonna do an impromptu live and open up this box and show everybody this gorgeous jewelry. Really some beautiful pieces. This one's really pretty. Oh, there's the back. That's just gorgeous. My camera's like desperate to focus. There we go. Don't pay any attention to my nails. Rita's like, my nails are so ugly. Yeah, mine are too. They stay that way though. I don't get my nails done. Hey, Lisa. Yes, I'm glad I got some of them too. I really am. Ew. This one's pretty. This has a vintagey look to it. With the stones. No, they're not. They're like a glass stone. And there's the clasp. So this is a shorter one too. I was saying that I was gonna probably model the ones that I decide that I'm gonna sell. Because I don't have any of those fancy things like you guys have when you show your jewelry to sell. So I'll just probably model them. That one doesn't have a marking on it. But yeah, that's all of it. And you package everything so nicely. Like everything's individual. And even when you put things together, you wrap it up so that they're still separate. So I was bragging about you on that. Your packaging. And then the little bags that you use to put your jewelry in. So I was saying this one I was gonna model. Because it looks like it would be too much. You know, like if you would put it on, it would be like way too much over the top. But I think once you got it on, especially if you're the right person with the right blouse, that this would be like really stunning. Oh, and Todd's gone inside now. Yeah, and I was showing these. These earrings here, yeah, luau, it would look great, yeah. These earrings here are so pretty in person. The camera didn't do them justice when you were showing them. And this is gorgeous here. I mean, I just love drusies though. They're my favorite. So, and of course the yellow. And then this one, I'm kind of going back and re-showing some of them. For those who weren't here, I did not test. What did you say? I did not test any of it, so please double check them. Yeah, there was one that said 925. I think that was the yellow one, said 925 on the back. This one is just beautiful too, because I like the stone. Hey, Kevin. It's storming there. Looks like a dandy necklace. This one, Lisa? Is this the one you love? This one is so pretty. Peacock ore? I have no idea. I don't know what these stones are. I have no clue. Rita, you're supposed to know these. You're supposed to have the inside scoop with Mr. Jim. Where's Papa J when you need him? But this is just beautiful. And then this, it's almost like the metal, the silver metal will reflect it in the right lighting, like when you wear it with the gold chain. It's just beautiful. It's gorgeous. I can't say it enough. And it has the extender on the back too. So yeah, this is one. It is too much. It's a lot. Like, you could spend your entire lifetime studying these stones and what types they are. Peacock ore, though, that, and because it looks like a peacock's tail, or the peacock's feathers. So I'm going to say it is. I mean, I wouldn't sell it based on that, but it sounds like it is to me. I mean, it looks like it is to me. Oh, and then this, I'm going to show this again too, because this one's really cute. If you have a family that dresses up for Thanksgiving, it's really cute. My family really doesn't. We're just such a casual type. We don't really dress up for the holidays. But see, like this one. This is a really cute necklace. This is a Thanksgiving necklace. Come on, camera. There you go. With the fall colored beads. These have an iridescence to them. And then you've got the leaves and the pilgrim hat and the turkey. He's so cute. They remind me of the charms and the beads that go on the Pandora bracelet. I said that before when I first showed it. Honestly, if you didn't want to wear it as a necklace, you could take it apart and take these charms off and put them on your charm bracelet. I thought there is, yeah. And then there was that, the yellow and black. Whoops, I'll have to pick that up. The yellow and black necklace. That would look pretty with a sundress. Look how much, I mean, the yellow pieces just sparkle. And the black in the center sparkles. And it's not too heavy. It has some weight to it, so it would stay in place. But it's not so heavy that it would like bog you down. It's a really nice piece. And then the matching, yeah, no, I really like it. And then the matching earrings match the black. So those are the jewelry pieces that I got from you. And I'll show this one. I think these were the brooches. Yeah, that showed that one. But wow, since Todd's inside, where's the egg? Where did the egg go? Oh, yeah, I'm gonna show this real quick again. And then this was the egg, the ceramic egg. I love this butterfly. Look at that, isn't that gorgeous? And the crazing. See, a lot of people don't like crazing, but a lot of people do. I like it. I like the crazing. This is like one of those scented eggs. Like you can add your own scents to it. And sit it out. Maybe sit it in your lingerie drawer. I think it's too pretty to put away. So that was that. Oh yeah, so this is what I got for Ethan. One of the things for Ethan to give to Todd. So it's, oops, 3 different barbecue sauces made with beer, and it has the they're in like little cans that are like beer cans, but it has a little plastic top that pops off, so you can put it back on if you don't use all the sauce at one time. So it has 3 of those, and then it has the dry seasoning, or you can use it as a rub or whatever. So it has this too. So he's always looking for new seasonings, new rubs, new things like that. Oh, look, that one's coming out. So there's that. Isn't it cute? I think it's cute. And it has a little can cozy in there too. I thought it was a neat little set. So Ethan will give that to him. And a friend of mine, or used to, well, she is my coworker, but I say used to because we used to work in the office together. I miss my office coworkers. But she posted on Facebook a cookbook that she recently got. It's by Snoop Dogg, and it's called From Crook to Cook. So she said she's been loving reading it, and she may even use some of the recipes in it. So I found it on Amazon. I'm gonna get that for Todd too. He loves Snoop Dogg. Well, I wouldn't say love Snoop Dogg, but you know, he likes him, so, or likes some of his stuff. Don't tell him I told you that. He's mainly a rock and roll guy, so he probably, you know, wouldn't advertise. He's been to one of his shows. So, yeah, and I showed all of this. This is a prize I won on Rita's channel, some Buffalo Ranch pretzels. So we're going to try those. Not all tonight. And then I bought these deep fried peanuts. Deep fried. You know, in the South, we love all our stuff fried. So fry me some peanuts in the shell. I can eat the whole thing like it is. Heck yeah, sign me up. There it is. This is the ranch flavored. She has tons of different flavors of these things on her channel that she sells. Same thing with the pretzels. This is the beach bark. I'm going to try the butterscotch flavored. Again, there's tons of different flavors she has. And then this is the Mexican street corn flavor. I tried the bacon cheddar. Oh my gosh. So good. So good. And this is my brush I bought from her. Brushes in the store are expensive. I needed a new one. I didn't want to pay that much. So I bought it from Rita. I'm going to take this off the stand. I just want to kind of show you the shells I got from the Eastern Shore. I did a short video and I didn't publish it. I might still. These are the shells. So there's a lot in this bucket. These are the ones that were really dirty. They're soaking in probably about a 75% bleach, 75, like 3-to-1 ratio of bleach to water. I don't have any gloves on, or I'd reach in there and kind of, yes, I'm going to create, but I'm going to send some. I have somebody I'm going to send some to. She's kind of landlocked. And she would like to be able to create and craft with some. So I'm going to send some to her. I'm going to make up a small box for her and send some to her. But the rest, yeah, I'm going to keep and craft with them. I've been crafting with some. They're inside the house, so I'd show you. But yeah, these are the ones that were extra super dirty. And so they're going to soak longer. Some of the ones on the top can probably come out, but like I said, I don't have gloves on, so I'm not going to go digging around. It's not going to hurt them to stay in there. These are the ones that weren't quite as dirty. Now, see, you'd think that these are dirty when you first... Oh, great. I've arrived. Anybody need a date? There you go. If y'all need a date. I've arrived because I have that kind of thing coming up now. It means I need to go change my settings now, right? You have to be a subscriber for a certain amount of time before you can chat. Anyways, these look dirty. I know, right? I must not have any mods. Kevin must not be here anymore. You have to tell me if he likes it. Oh, yeah. I'll let you know. He'll love it. He'll love it. Yeah, but these are actually blue, so they're going to be darker. And you don't want them all to look the same, you know? You don't want them all stark white. I love the fact that some of them have some gold in them. It's just the tint, and it's where they came from that colors them a certain way. Like you can see this one here has a gold sheen to it. That's not going to come off. This one here has a gold sheen to it too. That's not going to come off. And see the purples inside them. Those things aren't going to come off. And that's fine. God created them. They're unique. And he created them each in a different way, kind of like snowflakes. So I just wanted to kind of clean them up, get the green off of them and get the dirt and the creatures, all the creepies that you can't see off of them so that they're nice and ready to be used. That's all. But these I'll probably take these out tomorrow. I'll just put some gloves on and start kind of, mushing around in them and taking out the ones that really look like they can come out, which they pretty much on the ones on the top look like they can come out. So probably all of them can. And I've got some towels in the garage. I'll probably lay out in the sun and just lay them out in the sun, let the sun dry them and bleach them the rest of the way. And these I'll probably let stay in the bleach for about another 24 hours starting tomorrow. So another day. I'll probably take those out. What's today? Tuesday? I'll probably take those out Thursday. And most of them will probably be done and ready. There may be one or two. A lot of these batch didn't have the ones in them that were like super dirty. So the last time I went down, I got a lot that were like really, really dirty. So we shall see. But that's all I have. Here's the truck. The truck. Here we go. You don't need a date? It's cheap. Good grief. Yes, this is the truck Rita was telling you about. This was the truck that he drove to meet the guy. Oh, you don't know the tire saga. I'll have to tell you about the tires. But the truck, yes, this is Charlene. And see, there's her. This is Charlene. This is the beloved Charlene. She's been a good girl. But yeah, he drove to meet the guy. And they even drove it around and test drove her. So the guy even drove her, liked it, gave Carson the money. They signed the title, and he went to get back. They stood around and talked for a few minutes. And the guy went to get in the truck and went to start it, and she wouldn't start. After Carson had driven the truck over to meet the guy, had his friend follow him so he'd have a ride, and thank goodness he did, because he needed that ride, just not for the right reason. And test drove, guy drive it around, and she wouldn't start. I had to have her towed. Really so simple that he found. He didn't even charge us for it. I can't know cars, so I don't even know what it was. That simple of a fix that he didn't even charge us for it, and started right up. So yeah, we teased Carson and said she wasn't ready to leave you, Carson. Didn't do that. You need a new vehicle, because we've sunk a lot of money into repairs since we bought her for him, and we kept telling him, you need to save the money in your bank account. You need to save your money, save your money, save your money. Listen to your parents. Your parents are not stupid. They think we're stupid, though. He had saved up all this money. He put all his graduation money when he graduated high school, everything into his savings account. Don't use your money. Don't buy these tires. What did he do? He drained his savings account and bought the tires and wheels. And there was nothing we could do. Our hands were tied, and he and his buddies came over. His buddies came over to the house, and they put the tires on, and he drove around with them. Well, actually, I guess they didn't put them on tight enough or something, and he was driving on his way to class, because he takes classes at a community college. He's doing an apprenticeship to become an electrician, so he's getting his journeyman's card. So he was driving on his way to class one night, and it started vibrating. So he pulled over, and his dad had to go out to where he was. His friends came by here, got the tires. They all met over there where Carson was, and put these tires back on it until they could figure out what in the world was going on. So long story short, he ended up getting the tires back on properly. I mean, it was a big mess. But of course, we told him don't do it. Well, then he decided, oh, I want to sell her, but I don't want to sell the tires with her. I'm going to sell the tires separate so I could get a good amount of money back. And now he regrets buying the tires. Well, of course, don't listen to Mom and Daddy. We don't know nothing. So they're sitting in my garage now. But yeah. So I don't know. I think he's going to end up trading it in for... It still has some problems. It's ended up in the shop again. Not even, 2 weeks ago? I think 2 weeks ago, she was in the shop again. And the guy, and he's always the one that works on her, advised that we don't even fix her. Yep. You've been there. Oh, I'm sure you have. He advised that we don't even sink any more money into it, and told us don't even fix it. I would just do something completely different with it. And so Todd's called some guy he knows and told him exactly what we're looking for, and this is what we have. This is the situation, and they're in the process of looking for a different vehicle for him. But he's busily trying to build that savings account up again. But they gotta learn the hard way, and it hurts so bad to watch them make the mistakes. It hurts so bad, because you want to choke them. And he'll do it again. He'll do something stupid again. Hard-headed. Don't listen to Mama. Mom and Daddy don't know nothing. Oh well, hard-headed kids. But yep, that's Charlene. It hurts. And this was nothing. I know this was nothing in comparison to some of the things that my kids are going to do in the future. But still, does he still have... Oh, he took his girlfriend's name off the window. Oh, it's probably down. He's probably rolled it down. You can't see it. It's probably down in there. Phew, I'm a hot mess. Youngest is struggling so bad, and it's hard because it's her choices. Yeah, it's their choices, and you want to bail them out. But you know you can't because they got to learn. He has. See, my oldest is just, he has this happy-go-lucky mentality. He's almost 22. He's in college. But he's just like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. Like he had, you're not gonna tell all his business, obviously. Neither one of them. But I'll tell you this, he got a parking ticket. Now he's driving a car that we're paying for because he doesn't have a job yet, other than a part-time job. So he's driving the car that we're paying for, and he gets a parking ticket. Well, he doesn't pay the parking ticket. So of course the car's registered to us. So Todd gets a statement in the mail saying that you owe this, and because it wasn't paid on time, now you owe us this. So we're like, Brandon, what is this about? He said, oh yeah, I forgot to pay that. Yeah, that's mine. Like, really, kid? I've just had a lot going on, my classes, and this, and that, and this. I'm like, Lord, have mercy. How are you going to live in the real world? Like, I'm worried about you, kid. How are you going to survive in the real world? Yeah, can't fix it. She doesn't want to hear it. Yep. Yeah, that's it. Exactly it. They don't want to hear it. They don't want to listen. They get to that point where they just kind of shut down. They don't want to hear it anymore. So there's nothing you can say. There's nothing you can do. Yeah, your son criticizes the younger guys that blow their money. But those younger guys, they don't want to hear it either. They don't want to hear it. They got to learn. They got to learn it. They got to learn it the hard way. So, I don't know. Hey, Sassy Darcy, how are you doing? We're talking about kids. You know, we were young and dumb, too. I know I did a lot of stupid things when I was young. If I started telling on myself, well, y'all would probably relate, because I'm sure y'all did some stupid things when you were young, too. I'm just glad I wasn't alive in the social media age, you know? I mean, I'm not alive, but, you know, I wasn't a kid, a young teenager, a young adult during social media. Man, I would have been in some deep trouble with my parents. Overall, I was a pretty good high school kid. It's once I got out of high school that I did a lot of stuff I wasn't proud of. Yeah. But see, the things that we've done, Darcy, is they weren't caught on camera. These kids nowadays, they do stupid stuff and it's caught on camera. They video each other. That's what they stop to do. You know, they don't stop to help somebody. They stop. Oh, let me get my phone out. Let me record this. I got to put this on TikTok. It's kind of sad. It's like they don't have any privacy. Yours is adult stuff too. Yeah, I was a good kid. I was scared of my parents. Which is a good thing. You're supposed to be scared of your parents when you're growing up, you know? I'm glad I'm not a kid now, too. I don't know that if my parents would have been... I don't know. I was going to say I don't know if my parents would have been good parents in the social media age. Because it takes a good parent to be a parent right now. A good parent. You know what I mean? But then again... Oh, gosh. There they are again. Nobody needs a date. We're good. We got men. We don't need no more. I don't want no Tinder. Lord have mercy. Your mom was strict. You know, my mom was strict. My dad, not so much. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, Nana Patty's here. Hey, Nana Patty, thank you. Yay, I have a mod in the chat. They don't realize how lucky they are to have a camera and a video recorder. I hardly have any pictures. Yeah, they do. Or cheap. Yeah, I don't want the cheap stuff. That's for sure. If I'm gonna have a date, I want the good stuff. I want the pricey stuff, right? Not the cheap stuff. Thank you, Nana Patty. I hope you're feeling better. I know you've not been feeling well. But I got a man. I don't need cheap or expensive dates. I got him. He's enough. But yeah, I don't know. But I think if my parents were parents now, they would be good parents now because they'd have to be. You know what I mean? You're a parent according to what you need to be a parent for. Yeah. I don't have many pictures of myself when I was younger. Yeah, Denise. I was different. I'm the baby of 4, and I was born 9 years after my 3rd sibling. So there's a lot of pictures of me. I was rotten. But my parents got divorced when I was 8. And then they got remarried when I was, when I was 9, they got divorced. And when I was 13, they got married again to each other. So, you're the baby of 5. My sisters are older. Is it all girls, Denise? See, my sister is 12 years older than me, and then I have a brother who's 10 years older than me, and a brother who's 8 years older than me. So I misquoted that. It's 8 years between my 3rd sibling and me. So my sister says she prayed for me for 7 years. She always tells, when my mom told them that she was pregnant again, my sister said, I know. And my mom was like, what do you mean, I know? What do you mean by that? And she said, I knew you were pregnant. And she's like, how did you know? And she said, because I've been praying for 7 years for a baby sister. So my mama tells my sister all the time, it's your fault. This right here, and she points to me and she said, that's your fault. I'm the troublemaker of the family. You can ask any of them. I'm the troublemaker. I keep things exciting. What can I say? That's what I say. I keep things exciting and I keep people on their toes. 3 girls and 1 brother. He's 3 years older. Wasn't a nice brother, though. Oh. Oh. Well, I don't like that. Is he the oldest? Like, is he the oldest and then there was the 4 girls? Or is he in the middle? I have good brothers. I have really good brothers. It's just that we grew up with such an age gap that we weren't really close growing up. You've always been the caretaker, even though I'm the youngest. My sister is the caretaker. She's a pediatric nurse practitioner. And so she's definitely the caretaker still. She's the one that has 5 adopted kids. And when she was in middle school, my mom still has the paper that she wrote. When she was in middle school, it was an assignment that was what I want to do when I grow up. And hers was, I want to be a nurse, and I want to be a nurse, but I want to have a house full of adopted children. And that's pretty much what she did when she grew up. So she has 5 adopted kids. I'm thinking 2 came from China and 3 are domestic. And she's single. She's Wonder Woman. She's real life Wonder Woman. So yeah, she's the caretaker for everybody. So we try to take care of her back. Yeah, Nana Patty hasn't been feeling well. Where'd Kevin go? Kevin was in here. I'm gonna have to change my settings. Yeah, we all need to take a break sometimes. You going anywhere tonight? No? Okay. We all need to take a break sometimes. Social media breaks are a good thing. I'm tired. I need some water. Ugh. Rita, I still need a good cleanse. TMI. TMI. What is a natural cleanse? Like, I don't have to buy anything fancy. Anybody know? Like a whole body cleanse. That's what I need. I just feel bleh. That's the one thing I hate about traveling. I get off of eating the right things. Yeah, see, real life, sometimes you just need to step away from everything and take a break. So this is my house, so I haven't done anything outside. Nothing. I haven't been in the mood this year. There's a lot of stuff out there. I don't want to know what you do. Oh no. You know, people try to sell you that Plexus pink drink and this stuff and that stuff, and I don't want to buy all this mess. I mean, on the promise that it's going to work, I want something that really works to help. I don't know. Y'all, I usually have flowers hanging up, all kinds of stuff. Thank you, Denise. We need to get somebody out here to power wash the house. We've usually had that done by now. These kids graduating, man, I can't even stress that enough. They bankrupted us. And getting our son, Brandon, moved into his apartment. Whew, these kids are expensive. Hey, crime scene cleaner. Thank you. I appreciate it, girl. I hope you're feeling better. I know you guys have been sick. You empty your bowels and take a toxin binder. Oh, wow. I don't know what a toxin binder is. I can't post in this chat, can I? Nope. I miss my house. I was an avid gardener. No, girl, I don't garden. I know a lot of people love that stuff. I buy plants, like hanging flowers from like Home Depot or Lowe's or the local greenhouse. and I hang them up, and I water them, and I might pluck some weeds from where those river rocks are. I don't garden, because you put some creepy crawlies in there, and you, like last year, those little white suckers, those teeny tiny little aphids. That's the first time I've had experience with aphids. They attacked one of my little hanging flower plants that I had hanging up here, and I felt like they were crawling all over me. I had to go take a hot shower. It was, oh my gosh, I was just skeeved out. It was nasty. Then I had taken them, I had 4 of them hanging up along my front porch. I'd taken them all 4 down, and I sat them down out here along my sidewalk, and I had watered them. And so I was going to hang them back up, but I was plucking some of the dead stuff off of them. So I was like, ladybugs fix aphids. I know that, but I didn't have no ladybugs to put on. I did my research. I knew about ladybugs, but I didn't have any ladybugs. So I found some natural stuff to spray on them that was supposed to get rid of them, and it didn't do nothing. So then I went full on cancer-causing chemical stuff. You know, I'm not saying it causes cancer, but, you know, people are like, oh, you can't spray that stuff on your plants, it'll cause you cancer. Well, I got it, and I sprayed that stuff on there. Well, that didn't do nothing either. They seemed to eat it up and multiply. I think they were breeding on my plants, you know. And so they took over all 4 of the plants. So I just let them have them as a habitat. You know, I'm like, hey, free home for all the aphids. Come on over to my house. Have a party. Yeah, just whatever. Just have fun. I'm just going to enjoy the flowers until y'all eat them all. It's a free buffet. But they were, you know, the 4 plants were sitting out here on my sidewalk, and I'm bent over plucking the dead things, and boy, if I don't see that big, huge, nasty thing, looked like it was from outer space. I thought it was a little miniature alien baby. It scared me to death. I'm telling you, I'm not a gardener. I'm just not your typical country girl, and I'm not an ocean girl. And I ran inside the house. And I told Ethan about it. I was like, you've got to come see this thing. You need an education. Let's find out what this thing is. So I grabbed my phone, I come out, and I'm filming the video. It was a tomato bug. Like the thing in one of those Disney movies. The little thing that's animated. It looks cute in the movie. It ain't cute in real life. People were telling me to pluck it off and break it in 2 to kill it. I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm not coming close to that thing. That thing will eat my finger off. That's nasty. It scared me to death. I'm telling you what. I made a video on it. You should go search for it. It scared me so bad that the neighbor across the street, her grandkids were outside. I know they thought I was having a heart attack or being kidnapped or somebody was cutting my arm off or something. It was, ugh. Oh, it was disgusting, Rita. Dish soap water in a spray bottle. Well, see, I read that, and I'm like, this other stuff ain't killing them. I was tired of fighting it by then. They were giving me the heebie-jeebies. I was tired of taking showers, feeling like they were crawling all over me. So I just watered the plants and let them have it. You had aphids wipe out a greenhouse. Oh, yeah, they're savages. They are savages. I'm just going to put fake plants out here. And then when they fade, I'll just throw them away. My son is better. He went back to work, but me and little G are still so sick. Are you kidding me? It's just so gross. No. No, see, I don't do slugs either. Look, I'll take a centipede any day over a slug. I will run and never come back if I see a slug. Oh my God. Oh no. You gave them to your chickens? The tomato thingies, those worms, those green ones. Yep. See? Your mother-in-law, yeah, that's what I need to do. That's what I need to do. My neighbor across the street, I would show you, but I don't want to dox her. People are like, don't dox. Her front yard is gorgeous. Look, I'll give you a quick peek, if you can see. Look at her front porch with her plants and her rocking chairs. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. I love her front porch. Mine looked like that last year. I'll just have to say that. Mine looked like that last year. But I just didn't invest in it this year. I just got tired of fighting everything last year. And then once it gets hot, I don't do heat either. You'd think I was high maintenance, but I swear I'm not. Ugh. You touched them? Oh, see, I can't. Oh, I can't. Ugh. I plucked off the long branch that it was on, and I threw it in the grass in the front yard. And I figured if it's still there when Todd cuts the grass next time, he'll chew it up with the blades. I ain't touching it. Look, I promise I'm not high maintenance. But when we get an RV, it will have AC and it will have electricity. I ain't camping in no tent. That's what I need to do. Well, see, I have tons of fake flowers up in my craft room. I could be doing that already. I just need a little bit of flower. Well, I have some flower foam. I don't think I have enough. And I don't have enough planters. I don't think I saved enough. Because, you know, when I throw them out, I ain't saving all the plastic flowers, the pots that they're in. So I just throw them all away. Yep. No, I don't. See, when I was younger, I could do the heat better. But nope, I'm not. I don't, you know, I sweat before. I don't like sweating. Only reason why I'm out here right now is because there is no humidity. If I know there's humidity outside, you better give me a beach with a breeze or a way to get in the water if I'm outside. Or else I'm not going outside. No bugs, no heat. Lord have mercy. I can do without a hairdryer and a curling iron, though. I can even do without my makeup. So see, I'm not that high maintenance. Glamping for sure. Yep, there was one time, I've been camping twice in a tent. One time was with friends long time ago. The other time was when I got engaged to Todd, and that was a terrible time. That was terrible. My best friend had a tooth infection, and the dentist had given her pain meds, and she went camping with us, and it was the 4th of July weekend. Big group of friends went, and I wasn't sure why Teresa still wanted to go. Hey, Carol boys. Hey, good to see you, honey. I'm glad you're here. Y'all say hi to Carol. You like that? Yep. Once you get older, you got to have the comforts. It's hard to do without them. Having an RV sounds fun. Yes, we want an RV. We've always wanted an RV, but having kids kind of stopped that for a while. So my friend Teresa was hyped up on pain meds, and she insisted on going. And I kept telling her, you don't have to go. Why don't you stay home? She was in a lot of pain. So all 3 of us are in a tent, right? And it is like 150 degrees. and she's in pain. She she was in a lot of pain, and it was so hot. It was like July 3rd, and I was like, Todd, take me home, please. Let's just pack up and let's just go home. I want to go home. I'm miserable, please. I mean, I was crying in the tent. Please, let's go home. I'm so miserable. And he was like, no, we can't go home. We can't go home. So the July 4th, the day, we go out, we go on the beach, we're having a nice chill time. I hyperventilate out on a raft because the jellyfish were surrounding me. I mean, I almost had a panic attack because I don't do jellyfish either. Y'all are learning a lot about me. I don't do jellyfish. I have an inhuman fear, like panic attack fear of jellyfish. I don't know why. You don't like rocks under your back? Yeah. Well, we had the air mattresses and everything. It was just stifling hot. And I'm out on this float, and Todd's standing in the water, right? And I happen to look down, and all I can see is jellyfish. So I start hyperventilating. And he's like, he gets in my field of vision, and he knows what's going on. And he's like holding my eyes, and he's like, just look at me. Just look at me, because I'm on the verge of a panic attack in the middle of the ocean. And he's like, just breathe. I'm taking us in. Just breathe. The whole time he's talking to me, he's like walking us back into shore. So he gets me back onto the beach, and I'm not going in that ocean. And I didn't the rest of the time. I'm like, I'd rather die of a heat stroke than go back in that ocean. I'm not going anywhere near those jellyfish. You don't want to be eaten by mosquitoes or other bugs. Yeah, I don't want Lyme disease. That scares me with the mosquitoes. So that night after the fireworks, everybody leaves the beach. But Todd's like, let's just sit here for a while. And then that's when he proposed to me out on the beach. So I'm like, that's why you wouldn't take me home last night. And that's why Teresa came on this trip, because she wanted to be there for when he proposed. So everybody knew, well, my parents knew, and like everybody that was there on the camping trip knew that he was going to propose. So ticks, yeah, those too. Yeah. Yeah, but ticks are bad too. I don't go in the ocean or anywhere. There are things that want to kill you and eat you. Yeah, it's scary. I like the ocean because I like the sound of it. But once I see a jellyfish, I'm out. I always wear water shoes too. Like nobody else around me does, but I do. I don't want my feet touching anything creepy. Carol, I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad to see you in the chat. I hope you're okay. I hope you're doing well. I miss seeing you around. The sun's going down. So Rita, when I said I see the sunset off of my back deck, you can see the trees in my background, in my backyard. So if my deck is out this way, but if you stand on my deck, there's like a spot right there where the trees, there's a gap, and the sunset's over there. This is an RV. This isn't our RV. This is our neighbor's RV. But this back here is where the sun usually sets, and it blazes. It's like a bright, bright, bright orange when it sets. It's just gorgeous. I've never seen a jellyfish. We don't have them up north, not that I know of. You hanging in there? Yeah. Day at a time. I'm sure it's an hour or a minute at a time some days for you. Yeah, those jellyfish like the warm water. So where we were at Cape Charles, and we drove up to Chincoteague Island for the day last weekend. And they will come up. It's the Chesapeake Bay side is where we were staying, is where Cape Charles is. So when we were in the water, we were out in the Chesapeake Bay. And the jellyfish will come up into the bay eventually because it's salt water. And the ocean does feed into the bay. But they weren't there then. So I'm thinking, and the water wasn't like really, really cold. But there were no jellyfish at all while we were there. So I'm thinking the water still wasn't warm enough because they'll eventually make their way up there. But I was watching for them because I was thinking, and I knew if Ethan saw any, he would not be in there. My funny little guy, he would not get out of the water. He wanted to stay in that water. And he'll tell you that he can't swim. He can swim. We've paid for swim lessons. He says, I don't want to put my head underwater. 5 minutes later, he's in the water and he's jumping face first into the waves. He's so funny. He's hysterical. The jellyfish, it's funny because jellyfish don't have minds of their own. They just kind of go with the waves. So if they bump into you, it's not like they do it on purpose. They just do. So to be afraid of them is just not I don't know if it's it's a logical fear, but I'm fearful of them. I don't know if y'all can see the lightning bugs. My garage motion light just came on. Come on, guys, light up. There was one over here. Of course, they're not going to light up now that I walked over here. And the light just came back on too. Like if I whisper, they're going to light up. Dummy. They're going to stop lighting up when I walk over. Of course. So my husband there was a tree here, right here. It's a big tree here. And he just had this taken out and the stump ground down because that's where this area in here is where we're going to park our camper, our RV. So we're slowly making plans and slowly getting there. And also, so we've been saving up and I've been trying to get him to pull it's my neighbor's AC unit, to pull the plug on or get the ball rolling. There's one right here in front of me. It probably won't light up now. It's probably long gone. It's over here. To get the ball rolling on redoing our kitchen. So I'm gonna have to compromise on some of the things I want because some of the money that we have in savings is gonna have to go towards the RV. Because I think we're gonna end up getting one this fall. Because according to a friend of ours who has an RV and has had one for years and years and years, like decades, he said to wait for a little while because a lot of people have bought them for travel options during the pandemic. And a lot of people that he knows have decided they don't like to travel in them. And they're starting to get They're starting to get tired of them, or they don't like camping, or they're finding it hard to find camp spaces. Like, you know what I'm talking about, like Rita, like the spaces that you reserve to go camping. I know a lot of them around here you have to reserve like a year or so in advance. It's gotten so booked up. No, we didn't cut up the wood. I think the guy gave Todd a discount if he let him take the wood. So we don't have a wood burning fireplace, and we probably, with the sites being so booked up around here, we probably won't even use the RV. If we end up getting one this fall, we probably wouldn't use it until next year. So Todd didn't want to mess with it, to be honest. So he went ahead and took the guy's offer to take the discount. So we'll see. We have big plans. Big plans. But as long as I get a couple of things done in my kitchen, I'll be happy. We've been in this house for a long time. It needs updating. All right, I think, yeah, Nana Patty. Oh, I'm good. Your appointment went good. There again, Carol, I'm not an outside girl. No, I'm an outside girl to a certain extent. It's like right now, it's getting dark. The skeeters are coming out, so I think I'm going to end this so I can go inside. I need to take a shower and get ready for bed and all that stuff. Go wind down and talk to my... Sorry, my hubby was talking over you. No, that's fine. Family first. Family first, girl. You all know that. I'm all for that. Hey, Kristen, by the way. I saw you come in, girl. Hey. Nothing wrong with dreams. Yep. You kind of have to have dreams, right? You got to have something to look forward to so you don't lose your hope. This was nice and relaxing. Good. Oh, I was trying to think. Camp, when you reserve a, is it a site when you reserve it for your RV to go camping? It's a campsite. That's what you should call it when you reserve it. Glad you know well enough to take breaks when needed. Yes. Yes. That's part of taking breaks. Oop, and there's a mosquito right there on my hand. Taking breaks from social media. Look at that. See that cone? That used to be in my son's, the back of Charlene. That old truck. I'll miss that old truck. Oh, well. Site, yeah. Around here, they're booked out like at least a year in advance. That's all I was saying. I was just talking about us getting an RV and everything being so booked up to go inside. Yeah, I know. I just had one land on my finger. All right, well, I'm going to end it. Thanks, guys, for joining me on the live, looking through all my fun stuff, my treasures that I got from Rita. Oh, yeah, my little yard, my little spot on the earth. Thank you, guys, for coming in. It was so good seeing you, Carol, and seeing you, Kristen, and Rita, and I'm scrolling, and Denise chatting. I think Lisa was in here a little bit, and Kevin popped in, and Crime Scene Cleaner popped in for a minute. Guys, I hope you all, you guys that aren't feeling well start to feel better soon. This crud, and y'all pray for Davita. Davita is really battling it right now. Some do require advance. Yeah, around here it's really apparently booked up. So, yeah, pray for Davita. she's feeling really rotten right now with the virus. So, all right, guys, I have the same problem you do, Rita. I have a problem ending it. I appreciate you guys being here and for all the thumbs up. And if you didn't see the beginning, go back and look at all the treasures I got from Rita. It's the Buddha chick. She's in here in the chat. Y'all go check her channel out. I'll put the link to her channel in the top pinned comment on this video once it processes and loads, and y'all can go check out her channel. She's got a lot of cool stuff and a lot of snack foods and things like that for you, and some of it is like gluten-free too. So if you guys are watching that kind of stuff, she's got some snacks for you. So go check her out when you get a chance. Y'all have a great night, and I hope to see you guys back here soon. Talk to you later. Keep being kind to each other, guys. There's too much meanness in this world. Good night.